I should have left like 10 minutes ago. That phone call is not getting answered. Probably telemarketer. Taking phone right off. Anyway. Hello. Good morning. Welcome to 24th. This morning's been a little bit busy. Because I made a rough cut now. Or not a rough cut, a fine cut. And I would like to have a few people take a look at the changes I made today, so that come tonight I can actually lock it. Because, did I mention this? I managed to get 35 for Wednesday morning. The lab with the booth in it. And yeah, so I have that for Wednesday morning. That's tomorrow. From like 8 a.m. to noon. We're gonna go record Tom's voiceover then. And yeah, well, I need to at least have scene 1 locked by then. Because I need to be moving the fuck on. No questions asked. We gotta just get that done and we gotta get moving. Anyway, yeah, because that's that. Tomorrow is also directing class and some other things. So tomorrow's going to be a long, busy day as per usual. Just morning heavy instead of night heavy, which also kind of is bad. But Tom is only free in the morning, so have to work earlier in the morning to get stuff done for him. Probably should actually manage to somehow tack the voiceover on before class so that it actually kind of holds together a little bit more. And yeah, because I have to show a cut. I have to show a cut tomorrow to the class, even though we're making decent progress, because I kind of cut down a lot of what was making it longer with the cut yesterday, because yesterday's cut was like 10 minutes and 30 seconds. I'll turn the air down so you can actually hear me a little bit better. Yesterday's cut that I was showing off the rough was 10 minutes and 35 seconds, and we're now down to 8 minutes, 18 seconds. So I did kind of cut a lot of it out, but if you're worried about, keeping things together, don't be, because I will be releasing a director's cut. That's my final decision. Now there's actually going to be 2 cuts. There's going to be the one I submit for class, which is pretty much the raw thing, and then there's going to be a director's cut, which is going to have all deleted scenes, all lost content, interviews with people, and it'll be fun times. But I do not have time to put that together at the moment, so we need to focus down on the main cut, and then after the main cut is done, we'll move into the land that is the director's cut. And I have a lot planned for that already, but I actually need to be able to look at that old bug parked in the wall a lot. I don't even know if you saw that, but yeah, fine cut done. Got to move on. Just got to get more feedback, and then I might do a second, look at the feedback for the fine cut, see what works, what didn't work, and then tonight I have to make another cut. I might not picture lock completely tonight, because I might want some more feedback from the class tomorrow, and then that would mean that I picture lock tomorrow night instead of this night, which would also be okay, but I need to be out and working. Also, I don't know if I mentioned this yesterday, but John said that I could work on Audition to actually makes the thing, because as you probably are aware, we've been using Pro Tools to do a lot of audio post things, and my narrative is actually my audio post final as well, but John said I could actually use Audition to mix it. And Adobe Audition, I should specify, is basically Adobe's clone of Pro Tools, in the same vein that Premiere is their clone of, well, realistically Final Cut 7, which is also a clone of Avid. So, I mean, that's the way it is. All video editors are the clones to some extent of Avid, unless they're drastically different, in which case nobody uses them. Looking at you, Final Cut 10. And And every audio editing suite is basically reminiscent of Pro Tools to some extent, if not a carbon copy, and that's pretty much what Audition is. So I should be able to do pretty much everything I can do in Pro Tools with that, which will make things easier because I do not have a Pro Tools license, yet I have an Audition license. So, well, not really an Audition license specifically, but I have Creative Cloud, which is everything Adobe makes in that creative industry-esque thing. Anyway, this has been long and ranty, so I'm going to cut it here and actually go head off to the shuttle bus, even though the train is still in like 13 minutes now. I made it here on time. Actually, fairly early, but wow, this lot is packed again. Oh well. Whatever. I'll see you downtown. Do something, probably. It is 3:46 according to that clock. Professor was supposed to be here to start class 15 minutes ago.
And we still get to
Still have a skip.
Goodbye, everyone.
I think we get to a cut that we're really happy with.
Did they use their SID?
I haven't skipped this class, but like...
I'm not sure if I have.
Hi, Max.
Hey, how's it going?
Do you know about the vlog? Have you been on the vlog?
No, I don't. What's the vlog?
I have a daily vlog.
That's awesome.
Oh, then I have
Hi.
movie, and then I have
This is Max.
Hi, I'm Max.
You might have been on it briefly for Bethany's set.
Maybe. I was there for like 2 hours.
Yeah. Probably at least for the set photo shenanigans.
Yeah. That was a good photo.
Yep. Okay. Way to completely take that the wrong way.
I'm not the only one who thought it. No, you were. I said the same comment. But no, you're not the only one who responded that way when you first said that. Okay. And I'm also now not the only one who responded that way. Dirty minds. Anyway.
So anyway, cut notes.
As soon as he cut for that, we literally just all died. And Nock,
I wish you guys had been laughing the entire time.
Nock
I wish you guys had just laughed through that.
Nock just didn't know how to respond. This is the first time I think I've ever known Nock to not be able to didn't have anything to say about something.
So Liz, what do you think about the new cut?
What camera did you
I like it a lot better. It's
Is that on your handycam?
Outside I use this outside and then I use the T3i inside.
Okay.
It's a lot better. It runs together a lot more smoothly, although you did have to get rid of the it did go a lot smoother and like the pacing was a lot better.
Oh God. Hi.
You suck.
Poppy. Hello. Hi. Hi.
Just like hi.
Yep, not even gonna bother setting up the tripod because I fucking don't feel like it. So, things that happened today. First off, my professor, as you saw, was late. He came in like 25 minutes after class started. I mean, he felt bad about it, but he was talking about how he got stuck in traffic on the Schuylkill Expressway, which we were stuck in when we were coming back on Saturday. And he's saying that he actually moved out to Chestnut Hill and was actually possibly planning on taking SEPTA, which is just kind of funny because that's actually the opposite side of the line. If you're going back to the way we were originally with the R numbers and whatnot, because SEPTA's Chestnut Hill East line is is the other R7, the other half of it, and his house is apparently in Mount Airy, which is a Chestnut Hill East station. So he would be kind of opposite me, which is just kind of funny then, because I know my directing professor as well, Allison, who I have to go see tomorrow, actually takes the Chestnut Hill West line. So people on all other sides of the system. But you know, that means like if he starts taking that, then potentially I would see him when I'm getting off, or vice versa. Anyway, and then I showed off the fine cut of Robert Kopp, which went over pretty well. I'm pretty pleased with the way this, the main cut of it at least is coming along, not counting the director's cut, that thing that I'm going to be working on in the future, because, well, that'll be for the future. But anyway, so that is happening. I have to go do shit, or at least should go do shit. I have a director's presentation that was supposed to happen like 2 weeks ago, but we keep running out of time, so it keeps getting pushed over, which, I mean, I basically threw together at the last second and made it in the style of Retsu Prey, and it's just been sitting there for 2 weeks. But I was also supposed to do a paper with that presentation that I have not done yet. But the thing was that, I was going first. It was only like a week's notice, so I actually was supposed to get extra time, and I did get extra time, but she hasn't said anything about those papers yet, and I haven't done it yet. So I might do that today, I might not, who the fuck knows anymore. Because that's kind of the big thing. Now, part of me, it's getting to the point again where every once in a while I just kind of have to tinker with computers, and part of me actually does want to tinker with computers tonight. So that might also happen. Who knows? Because I have plans that I want to try to do at some point and see if they work out, because it'll be fun.